I'm looking at patterns for the wallpaper in the kitchen. I think tomorrow we should go shopping for furniture for the living room. Little Scott is so excited. He's never had his own bedroom. There's so much to do before this wedding. I don't want to leave it all to Brooke.
Well, no, she enjoys planning stuff like that. She loves parties.
I know. We have to do some things ourselves, though. We have to pick out the ceremony and decide who we want to marry us.
We could ask Reverend Thompson.
Oh. Gosh, I think that would be wonderful, if he wants to do it.
Oh, sure, of course he'll do it. Are you feeling all right?
Yeah. I'm just a little tired.
Well, you get a good night's sleep, because we got a lot to do tomorrow.
Okay. I'll dream about you, and our wedding, and our house. And you're all I ever dream about anymore.
Oh. I dream about you, too.
Good. Then I promise I'll meet you in my dreams.
I'll fall asleep real easy then.
Night. I love you.
I love you too, Cindy. Night. Yes, indeed. These ought to do just fine. You're not a Chandler, Miss Nina. But your half-brother wears her name. Just have time to grieve for you before it's his time to die. Stuff done.
Sure we will. There's two of us. We'll divide it up.
It's more fun doing it together.
Well, we made the list together.
Yeah. I sure am glad we decided to get married here.
Me too. Because it makes you so happy to have the people you love around you.
You're not disappointed now that we've decided?
No.
I wanted to show you Paris.
Well, we could go there on our honeymoon.
That's a great idea. Why didn't I think of that? Of course, that's what we'll do. I can hardly wait.
Okay, we need to go over this and make sure we're not forgetting anybody. We don't want to offend someone by not inviting.
Okay, now let's see here. Okay. We have Brooke and Adam, Joe and Ruth, Angie, Jesse, Tom. Because he'll have to come by himself. Wouldn't it be a wonderful wedding present if Sky could be there?
Maybe Adam could pull a few strings and get Ross out of that place for a day. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just realized there's not going to be anybody from your family there. I mean, except Scott, of course.
Well, Angie and Jesse will be there. They're my family now.
What about your sister? Maybe she'd like to come.
Karen? I don't think so.
Oh, I bet if we asked her, I bet she'd come. She's the only other family member that you and Scott have.
No, I told you we have Angie and Jesse. Besides, your family's going to be our family now.
Couldn't you just ask her?
I don't even know where she is.
Well, we can try to find out where she is.
I told you before, we didn't really get along, and we still don't. She has her own life, and I think we should just leave it like that.
She ever get married?
No. At least not while I knew her. One man was just never enough for her.
Oh. What'd she do?
She was a model. At least she was then. I don't know what she does now. She couldn't stick to one thing for very long.
Oh, please. Let her come.
She wouldn't. Besides, I don't know where she is. She just could be anywhere by now. I'll probably never see her again, and it's no big deal.
You can't mean that.
We're not going to get all this stuff done. We're running out of time. And I have to help Angie with dinner. I'll see you later.
Anybody in there?
Nope.
Well, where's the rep?
Going away somewhere.
Well, I'll wait for him.
He's not coming back today.
Oh, yeah, where'd he go?
Hey, I ain't no secretary.
Sorry, I was just asking. I wanted to know.
Don't ask me.
Get a life.
Our game will have to wait till tomorrow. I have an early day. Gotta pray. Gotta sleep. The sleep of the just.
Ex-wife, mother, brother, I'll find them. That sounds great, Mr. Hatch. You're the right man for the job. I know you are.
You got the best here. If they're out there, I'll find them.
Who's that?
That's just a friend. It's a business associate friend. He's an art dealer. He wants to handle my art.
What are you up to?
You. I love you.
Well, then tell me.
I can't.
Why not?
Well, it's supposed to be a surprise.
You're looking for my sister, aren't you?
How'd you know?
Because you asked so many questions today, and then the look of panic when I walked in here. Besides, what other secrets would you have?
I don't know. I guess I'm ever going to be able to surprise you about anything, am I?
Some things shouldn't be a surprise. Some things we definitely need to talk about.
You just said no.
That's right.
No, you're wrong. Sometimes you don't know what's best for you.
Really?
Yeah. Because everybody needs some family, some ties.
But you knew I didn't want you to go looking for her.
I know, that's what you said.
That's what I meant.
No, I don't think so.
You shouldn't have done this.
Are we having a fight?
I just need you to respect my feelings about her.
You sound just like Brooke and Adam, and they're always fighting.
I'm sorry. I know you only went to look for my sister because you love me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. At least we're doing everything people are supposed to do when they're in love, even fighting.
We don't have time to fight. I know it's hard for you to understand, but please, just leave things with her alone.
Where did Tidwell go?
What the hell is going on here? Don't you believe in knocking?
Hey, look, I'm sorry, but this is important.
Look, I don't care. You got no business busting in here like that. I mean, what do you think this is, a hotel?
It's a matter of life and death.
What is?
Look, I gotta know where Jeb went.
Well, I don't know where he went.
You mean to tell me he doesn't tell you where he's going?
Unlike you, he's not a prisoner here.
Now look, please, this is very important. He must have said something to you.
He said something about a death in the family. Now, you tell me what's going on here.
Here, you call the Pine Valley Police Force. You ask for Detective Jesse Hubbard.
What?
You want to know what's going on, don't you?
Give me the Pine Valley Police Force, Detective Jesse Hubbard, and fast. Connolly, if this is some kind of a joke, you're going to be in big trouble.
Believe me, it's no joke.
Yes. What line?
Yeah, when's the next flight to Martha's Vineyard? Book me.
Oh, Hubbard, this is the...
Then bump somebody. Do you understand? This is an emergency.
I know. Just come on. Thank you. Let's go. Let's bring him in the park while he fits this description to a T.
Well, man, how did he find Nina?
I don't know. All I know is I go into his office, I look on a pad of paper, and right there is a flight number to Martha's Vineyard. Then he tells the warden he's got to take some time off because there's a death in the family. I'm telling you, there's more to this guy than we know.
Yeah, well, he's not your typical southern minister, is he? Which is exactly how he checked out. I'm calling the feds.
Good. I'm telling you, this is the guy that torched your house. You can bet your life on it. Now, Jesse, keep trying to get a hold of Nina, and when you get a hold of her, tell her that I'm coming, okay? And hold on tight.
Yeah, I will. I already called the local cops up there, and you just be careful, all right, Connolly?
All right. Come on, baby. Come on. What the?
Highway Patrol, pull over. Pull over, Highway Patrol.
We're speeding. This doesn't look good. This car isn't even mine.
Oh, that's all right then. Turn around.
No, I know. It belongs to Warden Simmons up at the State Work Farm. The only reason I'm wearing these clothes is because I'm doing an undercover job on an arson case to protect my wife.
License and registration.
Look, officer, my wife is on an island off of Massachusetts. The only way I can get there is by the airport.
Let me see some identification.
I don't have any identification. It's at the prison. Don't you understand? All the money that I've got is in my pocket, which is what the warden lent me. It's $140.
I suppose he lent you his car, too.
Oh, you think I stole this? Call Jesse Hubbard from the Pine Valley Police Force, huh?
Get in the squad car.
Look,
Move it, buddy.
Leaves in 15 minutes.
Look, I'm warning you.
You don't seem to understand. This is a matter of life and death. You give me an escort, now I can explain to you.
I'm warning you.
Okay. I'll play it your way. You're right. Absolutely right. Freeze! Hey, this is an emergency. I need a plane.
Oh, may I see your pilot's license, please?
I left it in my other coat, okay? What's the fastest one you got? That little twin-engine job I saw out from the parking lot over there?
No. I need your pilot's license and some other form of identification. Maybe your credit card, driver's license.
Yeah, how about cash, huh? How about cash?
I'm afraid $100 isn't enough.
You don't seem to understand here, pal. I said this is an emergency.
Perhaps I should call security.
You know, perhaps you should do just that. Consider it a deposit.
Miss Connolly?
Who is it?
Edgartown Police. Ah, are you Nina Connolly?
Yes, who are you?
Well, we
Is it about my husband?
got a call from Pine Valley. Detective Jesse Hubbard told us to take good care of you. Everything all right inside?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Good.
What is it? What's happened?
I'm here to protect you. Now, do you know what this is about?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. I'm going to take a look around out here. Stay inside with the door locked.
Okay.
And don't worry, I'm not going far.
Okay.
And I'll be back in a jiff.
Thanks.
Connie, you there? Open the door. It's Connie, please.
Who are you?
Detective Norton, take it down, please. Martha's Vineyard.
What happened to the other man?
Beg pardon?
The other policeman, he was here just a minute ago. What happened to him?
Oh, you mean Elmer. He's out back. Oh, by the way, I need to get some more information.
Time comes, the pigeons will come home to roost.
Revenge is mine.
She returned from the beach a short while ago.
Good. Cottage 11 is this way, right?
She's okay. There's a policeman on duty outside her door.
Good. Why didn't you just say so?
Thanks for making things so easy for me, little lady. Rest in peace.
Nina? Nina, are you in there? Nina, it's me. Come on, open the door. Nina, open the damn door.
What happened?
Where the hell you been?
Conked. I didn't see him.
Call an ambulance.
It's dead.
Well, then go out to your car. Find a phone booth, something. We got gas inhalation here.
You just came home for a workout?
Have to keep fit.
What time did you come to bed last night? I thought maybe you might want to talk.
Quite late. You were asleep.
I know that. Why didn't you wake me up?
You had the most beautiful smile on your face. I assumed you were thinking of me, darling.
My dreams usually are about you.
Yes. That's why I didn't wake you up. Can't stand the competition.
I'm not asleep now.
So I see.
That was an invitation.
But you're working.
It can wait.
This is going to be the most interesting invitation I've had all day. However, I have a lot to do.
Adam, last night, I told you I wanted to have a child, and you went for a walk, and you came home, I don't know when.
Did you notice how clear it was last night?
No, I didn't. I was in bed, waiting for you.
Every star etched in black. Galaxies visible for light years.
That doesn't give me an answer.
No, I'm working on it.
No. See, we have to work on it together. Now, I could get us some illustrated books, and,
You have to be patient with me, darling. I want everything to be just right. I was patient with you, wasn't I? Until we got where we are.
Well, where are we? We're not there. Food, flowers. Oh, Stuart, hi.
I'm sorry, are you busy?
No, I'm just writing some checks. Adam left already.
Yeah, I know. I was on my way up to see Sky, and I just wanted to show you these beautiful tulips that Laura and I picked for her.
Oh, those are so beautiful.
Yeah, they are beautiful, just like Sky.
You know, Stuart, it's really very nice of you to include Laura the way you do. I really appreciate it. She, you know, she feels sort of lost in this big house.
Oh, she's such a doll. Oh, I'm doing a lot of things with her. You don't need to worry. I won't let her get lonesome.
How did it happen?
What?
How does someone who is so straightforward and so kind and so down to earth, how do they come to have an identical brother who is so exasperating?
Oh, you had a fight with Adam, didn't you?
No, we were just discussing something that was sort of left unresolved, and he just sort of wandered out of here with an aura of mystery around him and leaves me hanging.
Yeah, well, Adam likes to sort of leave people guessing. That's his way.
It's not yours, is it?
Oh, no, I'm not Adam. I don't know how we got to be so different, but sometimes he shuts me out, too. But I'm still glad I got him. You don't have any brothers or sisters, do you?
No, I'm the only child syndrome, pampered, overachiever, spoiled.
No, you're not spoiled.
Well, no, that's sometimes the way they expect us to turn out, though.
Yeah, well, you didn't, and neither did Laura. Of course, it's not too late for Laura to have a little brother and sister. Or sister, one of them. You know, somebody to play with, tell secrets to it. But kids love babies. Because babies are so interesting. They're just, they change every day. You know, they start off, one day they're just this little blump, and the next day they smile all over you, and they're so magical.
They bring life into the house?
Yes, they do. They make everything come to life.
Did Adam tell you to come in here?
No, why?
I don't know. It just seems like... He didn't tell you to come in here and talk about babies and things like that?
No.
Cindy, did she say something to you?
No, Brooke, I was just making conversation. Are you and Adam gonna help? You mean you... Oh, no, wait, that's none of my business. That's just between you and Adam. I shouldn't even talk about that. Well, that would be so great. Okay, never mind. I didn't say it. I better get these up to Sky right away. Is it okay if I use the shortcut to her room?
Oh, sure. Why wouldn't it be?
Okay. It's right over here. It's a secret passage all the way to the West Wing.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Isn't it fun? Not many people, not everybody knows about it, you know. So when Sky gets better, she and I'll show all the twists and turns to Laura and Scott, and they can just play in there for days. Bye.
Mr. Connolly.
Yeah.
There is no evidence of gas inhalation damage. You arrived just in time.
Good, but why is she knocked out, unconscious?
Well, she should come around. But she got a tough blow to the head, and tests indicate internal bleeding in the abdomen.
Well, you can do something about that. I mean, what about the baby?
Well, it looks like one of the vessels that supplies the uterus, and then indirectly the fetus, might be torn.
What are her chances?
It's very serious. We could lose either of them. We can't locate the source of the bleeding.
Yeah, well, why not?
We'd have to open her up. We're not equipped for vascular surgery here.
All right. Then who can, and can we get her there?
Well, I wanted to discuss that with you. The staff and facilities at University Hospital in Boston are excellent.
Microsurgery, huh? Look, I know a microsurgeon. Do you know Cliff Warner, Dr. Cliff Warner?
By reputation.
Look, can I use that phone?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Are you calling Dr. Warner?
No, information.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got a directory of hospitals here.
Oh, great.
Here. Here you go. He may not be available.
Yeah, well, he'll be available. Yeah, look, this is an emergency. This is Matt Conley. Let me speak to Dr. Cliff Warner, please. And now, look, there's no difference in time. I mean, Boston or Pine Valley, right?
Well, the difference shouldn't be significant to the patient one way or another.
Great, great. Come on, Cliff. Hello?
You Connolly, you calling from jail or out of jail?
Hey, look, guy, I need your help. Nina's been in an accident.
What happened?
Well, I couldn't manage to get to her, okay? There's some kind of internal bleeding, the abdomen or something. I don't know. I mean, it could be affecting the baby.
Wait a minute, where is she?
Well, we're in Martha's Vineyard.
How long ago did this happen?
A while ago.
You are amazing, Connolly. You're just amazing.
Look, she needs the microsurgery. Are you willing to do it or not?
Is there an attending physician there?
Yeah, I'll put her on. Hold on.
Do that.
Dr. Warner? This is Dr. Irene Jacobson.
Thank you. What's the situation?
Abdominal bleeding is indicated. An artery may be severed.
The idea that one... In Martha's Vineyard, she's had an accident.
Serious.
She may lose a baby.
Where is she?
At a local hospital. I'm going to take her to the airport. Cliff is going to operate. I just thought you might want to know.
All right, how are you going to get here?
Well, I got some paramedics, and we're on our way to the airport right now.
You'll do no such thing. My jet will be there in an hour.
Ah, there you are. Yeah. Isn't there something they can give me for the pain?
No, baby. No. They need that in order to keep tabs on what's going on.
Is baby all right?
Baby's fine.
Truth?
Truth.
Baby's so important for us.
You're both important to me. Nothing's going to happen. Palmer's sending a jet that's going to take you back to Pine Valley. Cliff is going to operate.
Patty, you have to promise me something.
Whatever you want.
If there's a choice between me and the baby,
Don't talk like that.
if there is a choice between me and the baby,
Nina.
you have to choose the baby.
Nina.
Promise me. Promise.
When we arrive, don't cut the engines. We'll only be on the ground long enough to get Nina aboard.
She'll be all right. You've done everything you can.
Did you call the hospital? Everything prepared?
Yes, it's all taken care of. They're waiting for her, and Cliff has done everything he has to do. Palmer, please. Try to relax.
Somebody else's wedding. You have all the fun, and they're the ones who are the nervous wreck.
Myrtle, we're here. Bridesmaids, the whole gang.
And do you know the time? You're not going to be late for the ceremony, I hope. Where's Donna?
Oh, listen, she'll be here a little bit later. She had a very busy afternoon with appointments and everything, so...
So, are the bridesmaids' dresses ready?
Well, just a few adjustments.
Oh, this is so beautiful.
How much is it? You can get a blouse any old day, but this day is for adjusting the bridesmaid's dresses.
Okay.
And I'm not going to have any interference. There. Okay. Everyone into the back room. Scoot.
Oh, me first.
Okay,
No,
you first.
me first.
No, you Be patient. Hurry up, let's go first. Now, who wants to go first?
Mom, I'll get it.
Oh, Father.
Palmer, you've got to let her rest. She has a long ordeal ahead of her today.
I
feel so helpless.
We've got 2 very good paramedics on the plane. If there's a problem, I'm sure they can handle it.
She needs me. I'm her father.
Seeing you upset does not do a bit of good. Now, why don't you go into the other room and keep Mac company?
I suppose you're right. My daughter's fighting for her life. She's fighting for the life of that child she's carrying. And what are you doing? You're sleeping.
Look, don't try and tell me what I'm doing, okay?
I'm on to you, calmly. It's too late to play the distraught husband.
I'm warning you, don't mess with me.
Mercenary. That's what you play very well. I see steel in your heart, not a trace of human emotion. Just do the job, take the money, and run. Welcome it. Then you discover once and for all who you're dealing with.
Look, we got a very rough day ahead of us. Why don't we just stay out of each other's way?
After what you've done to my daughter?
I tried to protect her.
Oh, yeah, you protected her, all right. I knew from the beginning that marriage was a disaster.
Oh, that's your problem. You couldn't do anything about it.
We'll see about that once Nina's well again.
And I'm warning you. You do anything to mess up my marriage, and I won't be responsible.
Responsible? That's really a laugh. You haven't behaved responsibly with my daughter since the day you met her. Hiding her away at Martha's Vineyard instead of keeping her at Pine Valley where she was protected.
Somebody was trying to kill her. What were we supposed to do? Wait around till that happened again? Maybe a brick could fall from a building and hit her on the head, or maybe somebody could run her over in a parking lot, or perhaps she could disappear altogether.
Disappear? She certainly disappeared, all right, thanks to that nitwit scheme of her. Now see what you've done.
Oh, yeah? And what would you have done? Tacked up a notice at the work farm? Would the person who torched Hubbard's residence kindly call the following number?
I would have protected her. I have the means.
Yeah, what it is the king is without the princess in the palace. Listen, pal, she overheard this arsonist scheme, all right? Somebody in that work farm knew it.
When this is all over, things are going to be very, very different.
You're starting to repeat yourself.
If you have a wife, if you haven't made yourself a widower, I'm going to see to it that that marriage is annulled.
Yeah, well, until then, pal, she's still my wife, and that's my baby she's going to have.
And when Cliff sees her through this mess that you've made, he's going to take his rightful place as her husband and as father of that child.
That's it. That's it.
You're right. We both got an agonizing day ahead of us. It's better we both rest.
Myrtle? Myrtle, you in here? Myrtle, are you back there?
The shop is strictly off limits.
I'm looking for Cindy. Do you know where she went?
She's inside and she's trying on wedding dresses.
And you're not allowed out.
Oh, I gotta talk to her about something.
Later. I'm very busy.
This is important.
Well, so is this. Stuart, don't you know it's bad luck? Stop that. It is bad luck for the groom to see the bride's wedding dress before the wedding now.
I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, okay. Well, I'll wait over here. I'll sit over here.
No, you don't. Because the minute our backs are turned, you'll try to cheat.
I won't cheat, I promise.
Oh, yes, you will. No dice. I'm removing you from all temptation. If you want us, we'll be at McKay's. Come on, out you go. Oh, no, you don't. Get out of here. Bye.
Are you sure you want to let him out of your sight with another woman?
Well, that's one of the things I love about Stuart. I can trust him with anybody. Trust him with my life.
I'm so excited about the wedding. I don't think I could eat anything.
You know, same thing happened when Jesse and I got married. But I've made up for it soon.
Oh, No. I'm so happy. Sometimes I feel like I'm gonna bust out crying. Wouldn't that be silly?
Stuart, you know, I can't think of anyone who deserves happiness more than you and Cindy.
It's like a dream come true, Angie. We're gonna have our family and our friends around us, and we're gonna get married. And then we're gonna have a honeymoon in Paris in the spring.
Oh, pretty romantic stuff.
You know what I'm gonna do first?
Tell me.
I'm gonna take my canvas and my easel and Cindy. We're gonna go over to that bridge over the Seine, and I'm gonna paint Cindy with Notre Dame in the background. And then I'm gonna paint her with the Eiffel Tower in the background. And then those little bookstalls down by the river, I'm gonna paint her there and up in Montmartre. I planned all this when I was there with Adam.
Cindy is such a lucky lady.
No, I'm the lucky one. And then we're going to eat lunch every day in a different sidewalk cafe, and we're going to go to the Louvre, and we're going to go to the Rodin Museum. Even with everything I've got to look forward to, I still get sort of scared.
Well, you'd be an unusual bridegroom if you weren't.
Well, I'm not scared about getting married. What if Cindy got sick and I didn't know what to do?
As soon as the ambulance arrives, I want Mrs. Conley hooked up to a cardiac monitor. Or do a chem stick right away. She's a diabetic. Also put her on oxygen, okay? She may be hooked up already.
Oh, do me a favor. Call neonatal. Check with the team there. If this baby's born prematurely, he's going to need all the help we can get.
Thanks.
Cliff,
Yeah.
the Vineyard Hospital just faxed me his hospital records. I think you better have a look.
Blunt trauma to abdomen and head of unknown severity. Found unconscious by paramedics. Consider possible abdominal arterial bleeding. Blood pressure and pulse of mother unstable.
The pulse of the 24th week fetus was monitored by ultrasound, and it was also determined that
Wait a minute. 24th week? That can't be. She's in her 7th month, not her 6th.
Well, that's what they say.
How could they make a mistake like that?
Mrs. Martin, neonatology's on the phone.
Oh, good. I'll take that. Excuse me. Hello?
It could be mine.
Dr. Warner?
I don't think you've got anything to worry about.
Angie, you're her doctor. How can you say that?
If I felt that Cindy should make the trip to Paris, I would have told you both.
But she could get sick, couldn't she?
Yes.
Well, sometimes when bad things happen, I'm not so smart.
Oh, you're a lot smarter than you think you are, Stuart. Remember when Cindy got sick at the ice skating rink?
Oh, yeah, I can never forget that.
But you brought her to the hospital, where she could get treatment.
Yeah, pretty soon she got better.
So if she becomes ill while you're in Paris, you can do the same thing.
There was a hospital kind of near the hotel. I saw it last time I was there. I went inside.
Did you talk to anyone?
Yeah, I talked to some of the nurses. They were very nice, and I told them that I had somebody that I love very much who had AIDS, and they said that a lot of AIDS research was done right there in Paris.
So, if she does get sick...
So I'll take her to that hospital, I guess. And I'll tell them to call you, so you can tell the doctors what happened last time.
Well, you sound like you've got all the bases covered. You take Cindy to Paris. You have a beautiful honeymoon, and I don't want to even hear anything about any postcards.
Yeah. What, I do something funny?
No, I was just thinking I wish we could clone you, Stuart. You are going to make Cindy the best husband she could ever ask for.
Wheel that dirty over here. Come on, move it. Move it. Clear.
Cliff, whatever self-justification you're going to feed me, save it. Couple good bruises.
Yes.
Don't talk. Don't talk. No, please, don't talk. Save your strength. We're going to take good care of you now. Thank God you got here when you did.
There's something I have to tell you.
You can wait.
No. If you can save the baby, you have to save the baby. Hey?
I'm not about to lose either one of them.
No. I can tell you the truth.
You can wait.
No, I have to tell you now. I have to tell you. The baby started in Alberta.
I know. We'll talk later. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay.
Think about something a little, I don't know, a little more romantic. Well, I do have another one in the back. I think you might like it.
Oh.
Well, I think this is going to be the most romantic wedding since Fergie and Prince Andrew.
Yes, it is. I think all the happiness is worth it.
What?
Well, sometimes, I don't know, maybe the only thing I get cold feet about is thinking that when all this is over, I'm going to leave him alone.
You know what you said to me the other day? That what really matters is not what you don't have with another person, but what you do have.
I know, I try to believe that, but sometimes
You've got to believe it. I believed it. I just want you to know, because of what you told me, I realized, in spite of my fear and my caution, I had to have a baby with Adam. So you better be right.
Oh, happy.
Well, I mean, we haven't done anything about it, not yet, mind you. And Adam is behaving very mysteriously, so I don't know.
Look what we have here.
Oh, yes, now.
Oh, that's beautiful. Do you think it will fit?
Well, why don't we go back and find out?
Oh, lovely. Yes, it is. Kind of heavy, too. Oh, listen. Now we're cooking.
Here we are. Oh, Brooke, I nearly forgot. This was delivered before you arrived, and it's for you.
To me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who's this from?
Why, yes.
Brooke, whatever you're doing down there, get it over as quickly as possible. Don't linger. Come home quickly. All right. You're not telling me something. Did Adam send this? Come on.
My lips are sealed. I'm known as a perfect thing.
I'm putting my daughter's life in your hands. Can you tell me she'll be all right?
I promise you I'll do all I can to save both of you.
Don't go professional on me all of a sudden.
You're rushing up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Some things just absolutely cannot wait.
Brooke had to go home on some mysterious business.
What's so mysterious?
Don't ask me.
Wait till you see the dress we picked out.
Honey, I tell you, she looks like a princess in a fairy story.
To me, she always does.
Listen, I want you to stay right here. Here, planted. I'm going to take a peek at that dress. Oh, this always happens. Listen, Myrtle, do you have a phone that I can use?
Yeah, help yourself. Now, listen, darling. We need one more fit in our thing, and then we are ready. And I'll call you when it's ready to go.
All right.
I think we should have a celebration for the day you bought your wedding dress.
I think you should, too. Why don't you have a night in the town? Huh?
What should we do?
I don't know. Whatever you want. Dinner? Movie? How you feeling? Are you all right?
Well, I just think maybe all the excitement's made me a little tired.
Well, sweetheart, would you like to sit down for a while?
Cindy, I'm sorry, but the bridal shower's going to have to wait. There's an emergency at the hospital. I'm on call for emergency. Okay, I'll see you all later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Angie.
Look, I tell you what. I think a celebration would be a lot more fun on some day when you're feeling rested. Why don't I take you home?
Please, take care of her.
What is it?
Well, open it.
It's sort of soggy.
Quick before it rusts.
Thought I'd get you a little something to celebrate what we're about to do.
You mean we're about to do it?
I'll get you a necklace to match when the rabbit dies.
Hell, I'll get the rabbit a necklace.
We don't have to do that anymore.
Oh, I'm so relieved. I'm such a fan of rabbits.
Oh. What did you do? Did you get the jewelry store to stay open after hours?
No. I just came from there. Thank you.
This is for later. Would you like me to carry you upstairs?
No, I don't want you to strain your back.
Oh.
Oh, I think I'm onto a good thing.
I think so. Oh, no, don't answer it.
No, let me get it. Come on, Laura's at the Wilson, just in case it's something with her, okay? Okay, just 1 second, all right? Hello?
Brooke, it's Myra. I hope this isn't a bad time.
What is it, Myra?
Dina, someone tried to kill her.
What happened?
Too complicated to go on about on the phone. She's at Pine Valley Hospital. Cliff is about to operate.
What about the baby?
50-50. They said she's had internal injuries. I'm going to the hospital now.
I will meet you there.
What is it? Yeah.
Somebody tried to kill Nina. And Myra said she's at the Pine Valley Hospital, and she's in the operating room.
Go.
Okay.
Go.
I love you. Okay.
I love you.
I want you guys to keep your eyes open. Got it? Yo, Matt. What's up? How's she doing? How you doing?
Not so good.
Come on, you got her back here, didn't you?
Too late.
You can't think like that.
No matter what happens, it was too late. Tidwell should never have gotten to her.
Matt, come on. You punched out a state trooper. You punch out the guy at the airport. You steal a plane. What more could you possibly do? Not much. Oh, by the way, you're going to spend the next month groveling to judges.
That I can do standing on my head. What about Tidwell?
Tidwell. Well, the news on Tidwell is that Tidwell is not Tidwell. You know what I'm saying? The feds had a nice little talk with the real Tidwell, and he happens to be a very nice, quiet, skinny little guy that lives in Cherry Hill, North Carolina. He's retiring this year.
Well, what's the connection?
Well, the real Tidwell's office was ripped off about 6 months ago. They made off with some cash, and get this, they stole the diplomas off of the walls. Now, this all took place about, 3 or 4 weeks before the fake Tidwell got here and took the job at the state prison.
Well, didn't they check his references?
Well, the real Tidwell had no reason to believe that anybody would want to use his records. So he reported the incident to the police there, and he called it a day. Now, the schools weren't alerted either, so they confirmed all of the fake Tidwell's references. On top of that, he had the diplomas.
Yeah, I've seen them all over the walls in his office. He was real proud of them.
Yeah, well, we're circulating his description, and we have his photo ID from the work farm, and we also have the Bureau getting a set of prints from his room. Now, none of this is going to do us any good unless he's got a prior. So, I've ran a routine check at the post office, and it turns out that he's got a box number there. That might lead us to something. Now, why he's got the box office, I don't know. Personal mail? Why else would he go through the problems?
Anything in it?
Well, officially, I can't go in it, but unofficially, I have a friend that works for the post office. The box is empty for now. But if he didn't expect to be out of town so soon, if he didn't have time to warn his correspondents, we might have...
Jesse, we can't wait for the mailman. He wanted Nina real bad.
Come on, Matt. There's too much heat right now. There are cops all over the place.
Look, I know. I spent a lot of time with this guy. He's cunning, or at least he thinks he's cunning. I mean, he flaunted it right in front of me now that I think about it. I mean, he goes after Bobby right after school. I'm telling you, guys, he's short on fear and long on motivation.
Well, she'll be safe. Believe me, she will be safe as soon as he's behind bars.
Or dead.
Well, I guess the warden, it's an emergency.
The warden's gone home for today.
Yeah, but who else is here? I mean, who else is in charge?
Carmichael's head of security.
Well, it's an emergency. I need a pass.
No can do. The warden will be back in the morning.
It's too late in the morning. I don't think you understand me. I've got a sister who's in critical condition, and she's in an emergency ward.
I'll talk to Carmichael. I'll see if we can reach the warden at home.
Thanks. No, wait. What about Tidwell? Can you authorize a pass?
Maybe. If he were still here. Nobody's seen him since morning. The warden's pretty steamed about it, too.
He just went?
Yeah. I'll talk to Carmichael.
Thanks.
Well, maybe Carmichael can do something, you know. Was that, Adam on the phone? Russ, what's wrong? I mean, did he say something has changed with Nina?
What the hell am I thinking of? It's Tidwell.
What?
Of course. What could I have been thinking? The way he buddied up to Matt, it makes perfect sense. Tidwell, the minister. The minister. He's the one who torched Jesse and Angie's. He's the art. We thought it was some day-release person who was working in Pine Valley or Center City, and all the time it's him. Of course it was him. Well, listen,
Calm down.
sweetheart.
Calm down.
Ellen. What I want you to do is go to Julie, okay? Catch her at the hospital.
No, I am staying right here with you. Look, if they let you out, I can drive you.
Oh, wait a minute, Ellen. Do you know what kind of red tape this is going to be? They got to find the warden, then they got to wish you a parent.
I'm staying.
When am I going to see her?
As soon as your father says it's all right.
Take him for a walk.
We are not going anywhere.
Calm down.
Hey, look, Bobby, they got a TV room. Why don't you and I...
He's not going anywhere with you, Connolly.
No, I want to stay here.
Slow and food.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Well, I appreciate your coming. You're part of the family now. I didn't want you to share our sorrows so soon.
How long has she been in?
Over an hour.
No word?
Well, where was she? Massachusetts.
All that time? When is Dad coming out?
Well, I don't know, son. Why don't you go over there and play, Just very quietly, then you won't disturb anybody.
Bobby, you want to go get some flowers for when your mom comes out, huh? We go downstairs and pick them out at the florist.
Okay.
Thanks.
Why didn't she tell anyone? Why was it such a secret?
Ask him. If it weren't for him, none of this would be happening. Did Sloan say Daisy had been reached?
You know I would have told you if he had, Mama.
Did you come with Grandfather?
He needed a nurse on the flight. Oh.
Take the responsibility and we can't get a hold of the warden. It's okay. Look, I hope she'll be all right. The chapel's open if you want to go.
Would you like to do that, Ron?
That's where Jeb hung out. Are you kidding?
Thank you.
Sure.
Look, are you so sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, Ellen. Believe me, if anybody's sure, I'm sure. Matt's probably figured it out by now, too.
Okay.
I knew there was something about that guy. I could never stand that guy. He was like slime. Just crawled underneath my skin. I tell you, I wanted to take his face off. I should have done that. Really should have done that.
Hey, you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's my head.
You want to lie down?
I don't want to lie down. I'll sleep. If I sleep, I'll dream. I don't want to dream.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at me.
What?
Look at me. You still having those nights?
Yes.
Did you talk to Dr.
I talked to him. What? I went to it once. One session. What do you want to come out of one session? My whole life? It's all about my childhood. I keep thinking about my childhood in West Virginia. I talked to you about West Virginia.
Well, I used to ask you about it sometimes, but almost always you'd tell me that you couldn't remember.
I couldn't. But I'm beginning to know. And now I wish I just kept the lid on it.
Lid on what, Ross?
On my childhood. On my childhood, okay? My childhood. I keep thinking that this guy was engaged to my mother, Lottie. I keep thinking the way he used to beat up on me when I was a kid. My mother's supposed to love me. She turned her back on me so many times. I don't know why. Maybe she loved him too much. Is that it? Then he found out that I was his son and I wasn't a nephew. That's when the beatings started. They never stopped. They never stopped. I thought he was going to kill me. He scared the hell out of me. That's what I'm talking about. Every time I see Jeb, I see the same guy, that same self-righteous glint in his eye. Reminding me of Pigeon Hollow. I should have trusted my instincts, I promise you. I knew I was right. There was something about him. Something about him. I just didn't know. I just didn't know.
We found the torn blood vessel, I fixed it, and the bleeding has stopped.
The operation is a success.
We did all we had to do.
Oh. Okay, and now, what are the chances?
I'd say her chances are 90% or better. Look, there were some complications due to the fact that she is a diabetic. Her heart stopped at one point. Yeah, it only lasted for 10 seconds. We had to do open chest massage. Angie did that. She did succeed. Nina came to, and I had enough time to find the leaky vessel and fix it.
Thank God.
The baby. What about the baby?
Neonatal is on full alert right now. There's a real chance that the fetus could abort spontaneously. We're going to keep an eye on that in the next few days, as well as the possibility of an infection.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
No one's happier than I am. Listen, Jesse, why don't you go find Angie? She's the real hero today. I think she's in intensive care. You'll find her there. Where's Bobby?
Charlie Brett took him to get some flowers for his mother.
I want to see her.
Look, Nina's still under heavy anesthetic.
Yeah, but I still want to see her.
I insist that you ask her whether she wants to see this
No,
lout.
say this. Both of you stuff this.
Under the circumstances,
Okay by me, Doc.
I'll never forget it.
Dad! Dad!
Hey, she's all right.
you got those flowers for her?
He's here! The ice cream man!
The ice cream man, what?
He's here! I saw him! He's here!
Just answer one thing. Did the paternity test come back yet?
I told you to get out of here.
For an intelligent surgeon, I don't know how you can be so dense. I am on your side. The idea of mixing my genes with Connolly's, the revolting.
What are we going to do, throw you out of here? See that this man does not enter this room again tonight.
She still loves you.
Mr. Cortland, stay out of my life, will you? You understand that? Stay the hell out of my life.
He has a terrible bedside manner.
What will Dad tell us?
Well, he'll let us know as soon as he knows something, honey.
Did they catch him? Did they catch that man, Matt?
Nobody. Not yet. How was the cafeteria?
Well, he played with his French fries and he didn't drink his milk.
What?
Oh,
Dad!
Hey, Slugger. How's my guy?
how is she?
Is she okay? Can I see her? Is she awake?
She's resting comfortably right now.
Baby?
Listen, I talked to your mom, and she can't wait to take you to the circus this summer, just like she always did. She's going to rest right now, so you can't see her. She's a little groggy. Medication will wear off in a few hours.
I got to talk to you.
Later. Meantime, I want you to do me a favor. You can see your mom first thing in the morning after she gets a good night's sleep. Right now, I want you to go with Myra and with Brooke, and I want you to do whatever they tell you to do, okay? I want you to get a good night's sleep. You can help me out. Is that a deal? It's a deal.
He's always good.
You, I will talk to after I know he's safe. Come on.
Oh. Yeah, go home and get some rest. She's going to be all right, Matt. Excuse me. Sorry to tease this styrofoam cup.
What?
You hate styrofoam cups.
Oh.
Can't you just be happy your little girl's going to be all right?
Yes, I suppose so. I guess you're right. No, everything is going to be fine. Listen, you're tired. It's been a long day.
No, I'm not tired.
I don't suppose you would consider staying at Cortland Manor tonight.
Oh,
no, it's all right.
I know I'm asking a lot, but I need you. You see, the Art Council annual benefit is tonight, and no one but you can run the audiovisual equipment. Oh, please, don't let me down.
I've got paint on my face.
Well, what's the matter?
Cindy's here, and we were painting the gatehouse. And I'm not dressed right.
Okay, well, then you change your clothes and get ready. I'll pick you up in 35 minutes.
There's a benefit tonight. Are you at the gallery?
No, no, it's at the Civic Center. 35 minutes and counting.
Wait. Jeremy wants me to help him. I promised Cindy I'd take her to dinner tonight.
Oh, that's okay if Jeremy needs you.
Stuart, I'm desperate.
You're at the Civic Center? What's the problem?
I'm at the gallery.
Jeremy needs me to help him with this benefit tonight.
Oh?
You sure you don't mind?
Oh, positive. Just tell him you'll be there.
Be where? Jeremy, what am I supposed to do?
Be ready in 35 minutes. You're a lifesaver.
You're at the gallery.
I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
He hung up.
So, how long do you have?
35 minutes.
Where's the turpentine?
Oh, it's right here. You get all the paint off your face, change into some clothes that are really nice. Don't worry about me.
I'll drive Cindy home.
Yeah, and then I'll see you tomorrow.
The benefits at the Civic Center and Jeremy's at the gallery, and I have 34 minutes. Okay.
I know it's supposed to be a bachelor party, but I couldn't resist.
What did I do with the cigars?
They're on the table. You better hurry.
I planned this very carefully. I have exactly 7 minutes left.
Well, it was very nice of all of you to go to all this trouble.
Well, a man can get married without a proper send-off.
So who's the girl's going to jump out of the cake? Oh, come on. I know you guys must have hired a belly dancer.
That only happens in movies.
No, boys have all the fun.
Yeah, and I have only 6 minutes left. I better hurry.
Jeremy.
I staged this to perfection. I'm going to get Stuart.
Right, bye. Stuart's very lucky to have all these friends. I'm lucky. I'm the luckiest girl ever to be born.
Jeremy? Jeremy, you in there?
Oh, shoot.
Jeremy? You in there? Party. Where is everybody? I'm here! Isn't everybody jumping out and yelling surprise? Oh no, I wrecked it. Oh, Stuart, you dummy!
Surprise! You're your friends. They made this party for you.
But I wrecked the party, my own party.
No, you didn't. You were surprised. I'll vouch for that.
I know, but they went to all this trouble, and I ruined it. Listen, I should never go on and pretend that I never even came in at all.
Oh, Stuart, it's okay. It's okay. You don't have to pretend anything. What matters is that they love you. It's like Jeremy said. A man can't get married without a proper send-off.
Did you do that? Stuart loves Cindy, too. Somebody's coming. Okay, let's find a good place to hide.
All right, let's go.
Surprise!
Well, good luck. If Bianca's anything like her mother, you'll need it.
Oh, come on. You can't go home now. Look, Jesse just got here, and Scott wants to play poker with you.
Well, we have to get going. It's getting late.
Well, everybody having a good time over here? Adam, tell Cindy she's got to stay.
Cindy, stay. But unfortunately, I have to go. I've got to see Brooke. It's a special occasion. Oh, no. Come on. Can't you stay a few more minutes? Actually, I'll stay long enough to tell you this. I have some good news. Guess who got a pass to be at the wedding? Ross? Oh, I knew it!
Everything's working out perfectly.
Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? In the time-honored fashion of bachelor gathering, it is time now for the bridegroom to open his presents.
Lucky.
Yes, he is. Stuart, this is from us. Cindy and me.
And don't forget me.
Oh, and Scott, too.
I hope you like it.
Whoa.
Very
nice.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's great. I'm going to always be with it. I'm going to keep it in my wallet.